Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's time for more Hearts of Iron 3. I'm your lovely host, Calvin. So, our conquest of North Africa continues. Okay, so yeah, that's getting the region that we need to capture. Okay. Not very good on that, are you? Eh. Okay, get to Bethlehem. Send the cavalry to go help, I guess. They're not very useful otherwise. Good. So, now we fought our way again to Tel Aviv. They have nothing that can stop us. Yet. Again, now all we need to do is take Beirut. And that guarantees that they are not getting enough supplies through. I mean, pretty much based on the size of their force, we can already guess they're not getting enough supplies through. But this will confirm it. Because that means that they're managing to transport exactly 0 supplies. They're still managing to create some supplies here and there, but obviously it's not going to be enough. Not to maintain a fight against the Soviet Union. Alright, the fight in the Arabian Desert. It proves arduous. But we can do it. We can do it. Okay. Wow. And apparently we've got Soviet heirs. There's support here. And it's almost to Beirut. Okay. Alright. I'm guessing a lot of this region can't be moved through. Some of it can, but I don't know how much of it and where. I don't usually fight out in the Middle East. Usually I'm in Europe. Well, it's been pretty much the story of this whole game. It's been taking place in Europe. While an epic fight's been going on with Japan. At least until I saw through their weakness. Okay, we're obviously not going to get a hold of that. Rebase to Tel Aviv. Wow, they got fucking intercepted. Like a bitch. Damn. And I believe we're getting runway cratered. Could you keep that up? I mean, there is Provincial AA. I don't think you can keep that up. Like, I honestly don't think you... That will destroy your interceptors. I know that for a fact. That will destroy your interceptors. Give or take some time. It was a good effort, though. I say about to do the same thing. Let's not nuke that. Instead, let's just ground attack them. Yeah. You guys are in rough shape, huh? And not helping. Okay. Alright. So the Second Corps got troops there, alright. I'll take that as a sign that I can move these guys up the line. Yeah. I don't know why that isn't guarded, but oh well. I'll trust the AI. Gotta work in conjunction with the AI. I'm tempted to try and tell them to go rebase, but I'm just scared shitless they'll get intercepted again. Considering they have, like, a constant set of friggin' fighters overhead. It's actually not that unreasonable to assume they'll just be instantly intercepted. Push upwards. If Beirut falls, victory is ours. That is all we need now. Beirut must fall. Yeah. Still producing lots of escorts. I want to make sure of that. I mean, like, we continually lose a lot of transports, even with full escorts at this point. So, building up a reserve of them isn't bad. Beirut is ours. Hurrah, as is Damascus. Slowly but surely, we approach victory. Oh, you guys have just been being bombed, huh? I see. I understand. The RAF's a jerk. Bunch of jerks. Give him a support attack. There. Easy. So we can't move through there, so we can all link up there. Good. Getting closer to Benghazi as well. Alright, I need everyone here. We're gonna need all the reinforcements I can get. Really? Okay. And... perfect. So that takes control of Egypt. So that's Damascus and stuff under our control. Tell me, UK, you feeling the heat? 82%, yeah. 74.6% of their important cities have been occupied. They are running out of victory points. Like, sooner or later, they'll just run out of victory points. And God, that means very little. Tripoli is important. Tunis will be very important. Algiers as well. Conquest of that region, and we're in good shape. Okay. Things are looking up for us. I mean, the backdoor strike here that we've done is definitely assisted. Now more than ever, their supplies can't get through. What are you doing? I don't understand them. I do not. Okay, okay. So that's the kind of maneuvering we need to do. Alright. Go. As we slowly push towards our goal of Benghazi. Yet another port, yet another airbase. At some point we'll also need Crete, but I'm working on that. What happened to my fleet anyway? Oh, they're there. Go. Go. Let's retake Crete. It's our ancestral lands. Alright. Okay. Onto a boat. Oops. Boat select. Invasion. Okay, pause. What? And it's over. Crete is ours. Which, again, yet another naval base and a lot more air regions lost, as well as their radar dishes. So that kills off a decent amount of their intel, at least. Things are kind of stable now at this point in the Urals. Yeah. Looks okay so far. Except for that backdoor group that apparently the AI is not paying attention about. Okay. What do I do about that? Do I withdraw? I guess I do. I think the actual proper thing to do would be attack here, try and encircle. Of course, then again, Saudi Arabia's in this war, so that's not going to happen. Alright. Go. Alright. So. There's also Cyprus to take care of. That's, you know, more airfield. There's Rhodes. There's Dodekansons. That one doesn't have an airfield, but we should still take care of it. If we get rid of all the airfields in this area, hopefully we can at least crack their coverage a bit. Because the RAF's got me on the fucking run. I'm not even lying. On the run is a valid term for this. Okay. Benghazi's ours. Perfect. No. Go that way, since I assume... Okay, you can go down that far. Good to know. Oh no, National Union of Germany dropped a little bit. Whatever will they do? No. Push that way. Okay. There. Come on. A little more. There we are. Austria is storming our beach. Well, I guess that is our beach, technically. I was like, hang on, Australia's doing what? And I think I also said Austria instead of Australia. Herp-a-derp. They've got a lot of forces built up in Tunis. I'm not certain what to do about that. I'm gonna launch an invasion in Sfax. Then we'll push up north to Suez. Excellent, no guard. Good, it's level 3 naval base. Okay. So, what have I just done? Well, what I've just done is very important. If I do this right, which I'm questioning if that's even possible right now, because this apparently you can go a lot deeper here than I originally expected. 10% there, okay. I was hoping to get a cutoff, but not happening. In the meantime, how are my bombers doing in Tel Aviv? Good. Do not nuke. Ground. Is that just like their onboard AA? No, they have interceptors, okay. Yeah, their fucking interceptors are still coming from somewhere. Where, I don't have a goddamn clue. Probably like Baghdad or something, but still. These regions are more or less held in stasis right now. I'm not willing to invade Turkey, for obvious reasons, but yeah, it's a bit of a problem. Okay. Alright. Okay. You do that. You do that. Good. Keep pressing. Soon, we'll have taken the whole of North Africa for ourselves. Gosh. Alright, so the new front we've opened, I think, is successful. I think. I think it's helped us immensely. and will continue to help us. Because it's gonna like force them to pull troops. That's the important thing that we've done. We force them to pull troops. And now, if I can just get troops to El Hama, we cut them in half. And then we can just pretty much push right on up. In fact, we have to keep pushing right on up. There we go. The goal here is simply to slice in half. Because I'm assuming that they can't move through that, so if we take that, then they're cut. They can't move any reinforcements through this. Okay, yeah, we'll start garrisoning the front a bit better. I didn't realize the AI had done so much work for me. Production. Good news is the escorts seem to be more or less done. I'm tempted to ditch the escorts right now and just like start building more bombers. Because that is what I'm going to need. Start the construction of those. Okay, we've got them sliced in half. Perfect. Go. Alright. They continue with their damn bombs. I really need to get, like, self-propelled artillery going. We can make that. It's not hard. It may not be the worst idea to research that. Okay. In other news, we are probably really far behind on technology because I haven't paid too much attention to it lately. Immediately start researching that. Researching the nuke the whole time, so whatever. This stuff. I've apparently still been researching that for some reason. Whatever. Works out. We'll need to get some decent self-propelled AA or something, I don't know. Dear. Withdraw. I spread too thin. I goofed. We need to hold here long enough to get the retreat through. It's fine. All hope is not lost yet. We fall back to the port. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm looking for the next, okay. Alright, so from here on out, it's like, we have to advance on 2 at once. There's no, link-up points. Cool. It's a very thin front. And slowly but surely the UK is falling apart. Come on. 73% occupied. Well, not exactly ideal. It's not too bad. Okay. Yeah, no, they're just gonna bomb us. Alright. I can wait. Oh, look at that. Looks like you've run out of supplies. You're filing in the Urals now. Well, this is Transcaucasia, but whatever. I'm just calling the whole area the Urals. Because it's easier and I don't have to remember. Push, push, push. Alright. Fall back. Just facts. Okay, so unfortunately, it doesn't look like they're going to allow me to do anything. The other thing that we need to remember is if any units die out here, they get sent back to Algiers, and they can't move from it. Well, they can't, you know, they have no landing. They have no way of getting reinforcements. They have no way of getting supplies, so all the supplies are being generated in that region. God knows that's pretty terrible. So, yeah, they're probably running low on supplies. They're probably in just generally bad shape. I'd wager we win. I think. Alright, so now it's sizing up. The front is now 3 wide. Understood. Just let them reinforce for a while. We don't need to do anything massive. The RAF isn't bombing the crap out of anyone. Okay, Germany, you don't need to maintain your whole army there, thanks. I appreciate it. But it is not necessary anymore. The American landing was called off. Likewise, the Americans have been pushed out of Italy. So your job is mostly done. Good job, Germany. Now it's up to me. To special forces this. We just gotta try and keep them separated from the capital for long enough, and they will fail. Sooner or later, failure will occur. Okay. Keep pressing. That's Tripoli lost. Yet another RAF base. How long can they keep it up? Go, go, go. Storm your way through. I mean, they've got a pile of backups here, but sooner or later we'll be able to link up with them. And then we win, I think, probably. Either way, I'm going to have to end today's episode here, so thank you everybody for watching. As always, this has been your lovely host, Calvin. Signing off.